I'm Veronica.
I'm Amy.
And this is the Thrift Life.
Today we're just going to talk about how we started thrifting, picking up items and reselling on different platforms. I know when I started, Malia was 1.5, 2. And this is funny, I came across Katie Yeager from Teen Mom 3, and she had tagged a seller an address that her daughter was wearing, and I was like, who is this? And it turned out to be this mom who was just selling her old daughter's clothes, and from there it opened this whole entire world of moms, parents selling their old kids' clothing, and I was like, this is awesome.
Hi.
So the way that I found out about different selling platforms and reselling is actually through Amy. We have a mutual friend who was kind of commenting how to get rid of their clothing from their child and how to make a little extra money doing it, because we do throw a lot of money into our kids. And so I was personally going through a pretty rough time. And I said, man, I could really use the extra money. And I had totes and totes of my son's clothing. So I private messaged Amy and I said, what are you doing? How are you selling it? And how can I do it? And she opened up a door to 3 selling platforms, which we will get into in some more videos that we post, but it ended up becoming kind of our life.
So from there, me and Veronica would meet up at our favorite thrift store, and we would just go through the racks of mostly kids' clothes at the beginning and resell them on, like she said, the 3 platforms, which we will get into later. And since then, we've upgraded from kids' clothes to women's and men's, and it's just skyrocketed since then. Once I moved from Colorado to a place in Wyoming, I found this really great thrift store where their kids' clothes were 25 cents depending on the size, 50 cents depending on the size, $1 depending on the size. And they had some really great brands, and I figured, why not grab them and resell them? And then from there, that's when I really started doing the reselling thing. I made up my own Instagram, and that's where I got into 2 major kids selling apps. We were only there for a short time and moved back to our hometown. And from there, that's when I started going to thrift stores, reached out, and that's when Veronica and I started doing our little thing. It never would have started unless I went to that thrift store. And I've always been a thrifter. I don't care. I will go to any thrift store. If something is a good price and it's good quality, no holes, no stains, I don't care. I'm wearing it. My kids are wearing it, because I'm all about saving money. I'm always looking for the good deals. And I think thrifting is the #1 source as far as a mom. I'm a mom of 3. I have a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-month-old. It's, money is tight, especially as a stay-at-home mom. I'm looking for extra money so I can buy little things here and there, a coffee, a shirt, toys for the kids. I can't go and spend my husband's money on a gift for him, and that's how I made my own money.
So unlike Amy, I really didn't thrift much. Every once in a while when I was in college especially, I would go to the thrift store with some of my friends, but I really was kind of new to thrifting. Just wasn't something that I really knew too much about. I ended up, once Amy had told me, I really wasn't looking to thrift. It was mostly selling those totes and totes of clothes that I did have, just sitting in the closet, sitting in the garage. And that's where I really started. And then after that, when I saw the money in the return that I was making off of that, that's where I really got an interest. Like, people throw away really good stuff. And now it's what I do, and probably 90% of my closet is thrifted, name brand thrifted, and so is my son's.
Yep, yes, definitely. Shoes, clothes, bags, backpacks. I found it all in, stuff for my husband. I've got him into looking for items. He's definitely a name brand person, and I've found him a few great things that he's even been surprised about. I found things new with tags, new without tags. It's amazing what you can find.
I think for us as well, the reason that we have kept doing it from when we got started is the return that we got in it. It does keep us busy. Amy is a stay-at-home mom. I work a full-time job. So it's two totally different lifestyles, but we make it work, and it's really teamwork when it comes down to it as well.
We're constantly texting each other. We're constantly sharing things in each other's Poshmark closets. You know, it's... When I came back, I really didn't have any friends. It was mostly me and my husband, and I was just concentrated on my kids and my family. And then me and Veronica have built a friendship on top of this. I consider her one of my best friends now, and it's just nice to have someone who has the same hobby as me. Especially, you know, I was really lonely when I moved away, and it's nice to have someone to talk to, and, you know, we joke around, we talk some stuff, you know, but there's a whole community out there.
So we will go ahead and touch on some of the platforms that we sell on, and then hopefully you'll keep joining us for more videos because we do have a lot of tips and tricks, and we would love to do Q&As with you guys.
We'll show you what we've got, you know, some of our favorite finds, some of our favorite sales, hauls. Maybe we'll take you along and show you.
We do really look forward in this journey with you guys in the thrift life. We have so much information that we would love to share with each and every one of you.
If you want to learn more and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
We look forward to it.